Because look what we got down here. I think this is all Hummel figures. All right, we've got all this stuff from those 2 units back here unloaded. So I'm gonna kind of go through some of the boxes that I wasn't able to go through when we were loading it up because we were kind of in a hurry, and show you some of the stuff that, show you what we find. We will see. I think, I mean, we kind of skimmed through some, like this one. I remember we looked through the top. Looks like there might be some interesting stuff, some good stuff in here. What is this? Okay, I already looked at this box. This had the glass items in it. Excuse me. Got a Christmas tree. We're already starting our Christmas collection for next year. Got a long ways to go, but it'll be back here before you know it. Okay, we got a cardinal birdhouse. It's like a charger for a laptop or something, maybe. And what do we got going on in here? It's like some cleaning supplies. Kleenex. And a couple of stuff down in here. A couple little bins here. Return. Okay. I'm just gonna get a buggy going. Put dollar stuff down there, stuff to price up there. Dollar on the hat. Oh, there's a Harley hat. It's a little bit worn out. Dollar, somebody like that. This box says speaker on it, but I don't think it's a speaker. Not even close to a speaker. It's like all kitchen stuff. Napkins. We got a brand new pack of soap and a mop and broom organizer. Looks like a nice iron here. A sunbeam iron, nice and clean. Little brush there for the dollar area. And here is what we got going on here. A rabbit. Here's a little salt rock with a candle. Dollar. Some playing cards. Looks like Vail, Colorado. Dollar. I think this is empty. Ava Australis, but there's nothing in it. There's a Samsung remote. I don't remember really seeing anything Samsung in this unit. Maybe it's just something we haven't found yet. Is there anything down in here? Just a bunch of bags and like gift bags. A little bit of paper here. Very little paper. Swag kit. Can you handle my swag? It's not in there. Move over to this side of the box though. We've got a couple of phones. 2 phones, a Burt's Bees box, but it feels that's mostly just a bunch of nothing in that box. Tennis racket. $1. Little blanket, $1. Alright. We got the Fragile box here. Let's see what we're gonna find. A figure here with a broken head. That stinks, because that's a nice, made in Spain, that the Ladro, but the head's literally gone. Let's see. Is this going to be another one? Maybe one that has the head? Here we go. It's like a nurse. But it's that same, I don't know how you pronounce that name, Ladro, made in Spain. I think these are pretty expensive. I've had them before, and I'm thinking those were ones that were worth a decent amount. Let's see. This is going to be another one. The head's broken on this one too. Doggone it. There's the head. This is like a kind of a wizard looking thing. This one, okay, this is cool. It's like somebody doing ballet. I need something to set these on or in. Let's see. Let me get a box, one of these other boxes. I'm just setting them onto the concrete. Or I'm gonna end up with all of them broken. The head's broke on this thing too, and they tried gluing it. Now this is not marked. And here's another one. It's a little girl playing a violin. Alright, hang on just a minute. I gotta put my jacket back on. Getting a little bit cold back here. Alright. Holy crap. Get this thing out of here. Now look at this. This is kind of funny. How in the world is that thing's head not broken off, and those other ones, those other figures, the head was broken off? It's crazy how some stuff will survive and some stuff won't. I don't know what this thing is right here. Let's see. Something stands on it. It's that same name, but I don't know which one of these figures is going to stand there. Let's see if I can figure it out here. There's more. Is this whole thing full of these things? Look at that one. It's like an Eskimo with a little polar bear. Oh, that's how they break. They're just so easy to just kind of tilt one way. Is this a baby Jesus? Maybe. Is it like a part of a manger scene, maybe? Nativity scene? And here's a lady with a pig. Now we've got a bride and groom. Yep, same company. That's pretty cool. That same marking on the bottom. They just keep coming. Here's another one. This one is a baby in a moon, and somehow that's not broken. Luckily. Looks like, ooh, I think we got a bunch of Hummels down here in the bottom after this. Look at this one. This one's cool. Washing the dog. We got some I don't know if that was broken right there or what. It's got some yellow right in there. Almost looks like glue, but then I don't know if it is or not. I don't think so. But like a set of, I guess this would be a pair of doves right here. That same marking on it. And here's it. There's the head to the first guy, which the doctor. And here's some little cherubs or babies, same marking. See, all this stuff was just already broken. They somehow broke this stuff beforehand and stuck it in here. And we got another one. We have the kid with his overalls. Oh, he's got the little instrument there, little accordion kind of thing. So this box might be a pretty good box, because look what we got down here. I think this is all Hummel figures. Bunch of them down here. Look at this one right here, Hummel. The rocking horse, or the little toy horse. We got the little boy here. 1989, 1990 Hummel Club. We got this kid here. He's got the, I don't know what that's supposed to be behind his back. But there's a bunch of them down in here. I think I'm going to show every single one of these. And then there's a Hummel plate right here. And we'll show one more little batch of them so you can see. But there's, I don't know, I'm thinking like 25 of them there. 25, 30. Look at this one here. A basket of rabbits. And then we've got Millennium 2000, like a little sign. Holding a little bag, looks like a doctor's bag kind of, and then there's a bee on the top. And then right here we've got, that one does have a little chip out of it though. A little boy and a toy horse again. But there's a bunch of those in there. Let's set these over here. Those we will put into our online auction next week. All of these are going to go in the online auction next week also. That one's broken, unfortunately. And then we've got the, I don't know if this is supposed to be Jesus or what, or just a baby or a child. I'm not really sure if that's supposed to actually represent Jesus or what. All right, well, let's see what else we might find. I thought there was going to be, just based off a couple of things I saw, that I thought there might be some good stuff in here. looks like it might be the case. Exogen bone healing system. All right. That's kind of an odd thing, but a lot of these little medical devices like this can be pretty expensive, so we'll put that in the auction. And it looks like we're gonna have a bunch of books here. Yep, lots of books in this box, along with some nicotine gum. All right, we got a box that says kitchen, so most likely it's gonna be kitchen. Let's see what kind of kitchen stuff we're gonna find. Nice little insulated cup there. Got some glassware, glasses here. What is this? I want to Nicholas Moss Pottery, Ireland. And we have a Linux. I wonder if there can be more pieces of this. Look at this Linux little, I don't know if that would be the creamer or what piece that would be. It'd be nice to have a set of Linux china. Let's see what this is going to be right here. This right here. This looks pretty nice. That brand there, that Dansk. Another one that I don't really know exactly how you pronounce. I think there's another piece right here, same thing. A little handmade plate here, that's kind of cool. Let's see, okay, since they got such high-end names, let's see, do we see any kind of a marking on these glasses here? I'm not seeing it. Sometimes it's very hard to see, though, to find those markings on them. Alright, let's move that over. Let's see what's down in the bottom here. Looks like just we've got a false graph heart-shaped dish here, and then just looks like a couple of Pyrex type, Pyrex dishes down there. I'm going through this box right here. The first thing I bought is this cool little wooden bird right here. See what else, what other treasures they might have wrapped up here. There's gonna be more wooden carved items. Oh, it's a turtle, but he is broke. His fin's broke right there, and his back leg. He's broke in several places. Let's see, there's gonna be more of the same. Is it a whole box of this, or nope? Oh. The Ladro, it's a polar bear made in some of the same stuff that we just pulled out of the other box. Look at this bad boy. This is a special crystal hand blown made in Norway. Ron's Fjord glass, and it's kind of looks like a polar bear. So I like polar bears. See what other treasure we're gonna find. Everything we open up, it's a good chance of it being something really kind of cool and interesting. Come on, it's wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped. And then we got a Oneida crystal bunny. It's another polar bear. Yep, it's the exact same one. So I got two of those. What is this? I think it's one of those willow. No. It's a little angel ornament, but the hands are broken off. Got a lot of broken stuff. I guess when you have a lot of breakable stuff, a lot of it ends up broken when you're moving it and stuff. Another wooden piece, and it looks like a polar bear. Got the candle. Look at this. This is really cool. This little candle. This is just a couple old pieces of tile, but it looks like, you know, like from Italy. That's what that looks like. Just one little box here. I pulled all this little stuff out of this one tiny box. And we've got a wax warmer. I just want to drink wine and pet my cat. Coaster set. What is this here? Okay. It's got like some personal pictures on it. So, and we got the Pope postcards. One more item to unwrap out of this box. Alright, now that's an actual willow tree angel there. And looks like it was actually broken half and then glued. Not a bad little box right there. We got the step stool it was sitting in. What are we going to look at next? Here's one that says kitchen. Gonna be dishes. Sounds like it. Uh-oh. I think that might, here's the Linux dishes. Yep. There's the Linux. There's a bunch of Linux. There's more Linux in there. And what is this? Look at these. Mexico. It's like handmade in Mexico right here. And there's more of them. More of the Linux. Some kind of Christmas dish, but there's quite a few more Linux in this box. And then we got some glasses. Alright, so we'll set that to the side for right now. Alright, we got the file box here, Sterilite file box. Look at this guy. Dead cricket just hanging out there. And what do we have? Let's see. Made in Italy. This is really cool. I don't know what what material this is, but it's like soapstone maybe. I don't know if these people were from Europe or just traveled to Europe or somebody in the family traveled, but they got a lot of cool stuff that was made in different European countries so far that we have been finding here. And this is just going to be paperwork. I believe so. Taxes, paperwork, yep. Alright. Here's some more fragile china. Wait a minute. think this was from the other unit. This box right here. From the second one that had the office kind of stuff in it. So let's look over. Oh, let's look in this one here. Huh, look at this. This is cool. It's a tree topper. An owl tree topper. There it is. Owl tree topper. Woodland Wonder. That's pretty cool. Christmas item to save. Like I said, add to our collection for next year. We got some pennies. I don't know, 75 cents or something. We got the basket. It's kind of like a laundry. Looks like a laundry basket here. And we got the African safari bag. That's what that one looks like. Candle. Still good enough for $1. It's about halfway there. Candles are expensive. Some kind of diffuser. It's pretty rough though. Alright, there's a big box up here that says fragile. I wonder if there's anything actually fragile in it. And here, let's do this one right here. It's just going to be like regular kitchen kind of stuff. Peru. There's a bird made in Peru. Here's another. There's a Linux dish that they were using pretty heavily. I'll put that in here, put that in here. More glasses. Or a glass. We've got a Christmas snow globe there. Another angel, not a willow tree. Kind of the same style, but not one. Toaster, that's $1. Okay, I see. This goes on there. There we go. We got more of these dishes, these handmade dishes. More kind of kitchen slash glassware down in that box. I already looked at down in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is, we already looked at this. This turtle. This is cool. Whoa! Box starts ripping. That's coat hangers. says fragile. Looks like there's some pictures and stuff here. Let's see. It's got a little stamp on it. It says Nancy Noel certified. Okay. I don't know if that's anything actually worth anything or what. But some kind of plate here. It's all wrapped up in some kind of frame or something around it. Juliana Royal Dalton. Don't really know what that's supposed to be, who that's supposed to be, or if it's supposed to be anybody, or it's just that's just the name of the artist gave it. It's kind of tough to get into the right spot here to where it won't fall out. Some more artwork. No idea, nothing about this, but it's signed and numbered here, number 41 of 500, tabletop 2. Can't quite read the name on it. So that's just been like family pictures done in here, looks like. Yeah. I've been finding more of the Linux dishes. I already had showed those things. I just found the little wooden Germany. I don't know if they're like little tobacco things, or I don't know what they are really. If anybody knows what these things are, they have a bottom and then they have their mouths are open, and a lot of them are kind of all burnt around there, and there's like ash. So exactly what those are, I'm not sure. Here's maybe an interesting box, stuff for or from China cabinet. So I don't know if it's gonna be China or maybe some interesting statues or collectible type thing. Let's see. It might just be glasses like this. Got some mugs there. Let's see if there's anything else in there. What is this? Here's an interesting little vase. Got a crack in it. Garcia is what it's marked. That's cool. Kind of desert Southwest style. Handmade. Bormiola Rocco. What do we got here? And the picture that's broken off of there. It's a hummingbird thing.
This one?
Yeah. Got a little animal skin here. Huh?
What is that?
Little fur, piece of fur.
Oh.
Like rabbit or something probably.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we got it's a G.I. Joe. But it's not, it's a newer one. It's not like not an old one. Mr. Bunnykins, Royal Dalton, the Easter Parade. We got Mr. Bunnykins. There's another bunny. Peter Rabbit, Beatrix Potter, Royal Dalton. And then we got a Department 56 little snow baby. And Miss Bunnykins. We got an old Pinewood Derby car, and then a couple of homemade. That's kind of cool. Little snake. All right, in the top of one of the bags here, we did find these very nice. I mean, they look like they're brand new, like they were never worn. Harley Davidson. They're women's boots here, so those are very nice. Still, not all of this is from that unit. A lot of the boxes in the back are from a different unit. There's still a lot of bags and everything that need to be sorted through. All these bags, a couple more boxes. A lot of the kitchen stuff didn't really go all the way through it yet. The dishes need to be put together, but it looks like there is that big set of Lennox dishes. And let me come out here and show some of the furniture, you know, once we got it out and set it up out here. But let's see. Okay, yeah, this buffet came out. Did have a little crack in the leg, so $175 on it. These lamps were from that unit. Let's see. This bed right here, very nice heavy iron bed, $250. This table set right here, $95. This table right here, $80. This marble top table, $75. And all these I priced separately. You know, if somebody buys them all, make them a deal. But $95 on that, $95 on the pair, $95 on the chest of drawer, and $95 on the dresser. The swivel, there was 4 hydraulic swivel bar stools, $50 each. I sold all of those, so we got $200 for them. And then we've got this ladder shelf, $40 that was out of that unit. Then there's also another table set that we're still piecing together, and a few other things that were from that unit. But overall, pretty good unit. I've got that big jewelry box to go through. I'm actually going to go through that jewelry box slowly and film it and make just one video showing everything that we pull out of that jewelry box. Just because there's a lot of cool stuff in it. We already, you know, showed a lot of it. We're going to do one video that kind of just shows up close all the pieces that we pull out of there. So that's it for this video. Unit turned out pretty good. Pretty nice furniture, some nice all those Hummel figures and some other nice little collectible glassware. But that's it for this one for right now. Not gonna go through every single one of those bags and boxes, because I mean it just take forever, and on those big units it's hard to show every single little bag and box that comes out of these things, because there's just so much of it. But that's it. If you like this video, give us the thumbs up. You know, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, leave us a comment, all that good stuff. Y'all have a good one.